stop scrolling, because what you're about to hear will pull you straight into the heart of Jamaica. Imagine streets vibrating with rhythm, dancers spinning in costumes so bright they light up the night sky, and music shaking the air around you. Steel drums roll, reggae bass thumps, and dancehall beats surge through your chest. From the wild parades of Jamaica Carnival in May to the fireworks and concerts of Independence Day in August, from Kingston's neon-lit dancehall nights to Montego Bay's beachside jam sessions, Jamaica doesn't just entertain, it commands your senses. And the best part? You can experience it all without spending a fortune. Welcome to Jamaica, the entertainment capital of the world. Jamaica's music scene isn't just famous, it's foundational. This island didn't just create sounds, it created movements. Reggae was born here in the late 1960s, evolving from ska and rocksteady, carrying messages of resilience, freedom, love, and truth that traveled far beyond the Caribbean. Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, and Jimmy Cliff didn't just make songs. They gave the world anthems that still echo through stadiums, protests, beach parties, and quiet moments decades later. Reggae's slow-burning rhythm, heavy bass lines, and soulful lyrics feel like a heartbeat you can walk to. It's the soundtrack of Jamaica itself, playing in taxis, shops, beaches, and backyards, woven into everyday life. Then there's dancehall, faster, louder, bolder, and electrifying. Dancehall emerged in Kingston in the late 70s and 80s and became the pulse of modern Jamaican nightlife. Its raw energy, rapid-fire lyrics, infectious hooks, and beats that hit so hard they move your body before your mind can catch up. Dancehall rules the clubs, street parties, sound clashes, and beach raves, turning ordinary nights into unforgettable experiences. And beneath both reggae and dancehall lie ska and rocksteady, the island's musical roots, blending jazz, Caribbean rhythms, and soul into upbeat feel-good sounds that still inspire musicians worldwide today. Modern Jamaican artists now fuse reggae with hip-hop, R&B, electronic music, and Afrobeat, proving that Jamaica's sound is always evolving, always global, and always ahead of its time. What makes Jamaica different isn't just the music, it's how music lives in the streets. Walk through Kingston, and you'll hear bass lines rolling out of barbershops, car stereos, corner stores, and backyard speakers. In Montego Bay, beach bars host spontaneous jam sessions where barefoot dancers move in the sand as the sun dips into the ocean. In Port Antonio and Treasure Beach, small venues known as yards host live bands playing everything from roots reggae to acoustic folk and jazz late into the night. Street parties, called bingos, erupt without warning. DJs set up speakers, crowds gather, and suddenly an entire block transforms into a dance floor. Music here isn't scheduled. It's spontaneous, it's constant, it's alive. Jamaica's festival calendar is one of the most powerful entertainment lineups on the planet. Every month brings something different, and every event feels like a full sensory explosion. Jamaica Carnival, held every May in Kingston, Montego Bay, and Ocho Rios, transforms entire cities into rivers of color, sound, and movement. Parade floats roll through packed streets, steel pan bands thunder through neighborhoods, and dancers in elaborate feathered costumes move in perfect rhythm as crowds follow behind them for hours. It's part Caribbean tradition, part global carnival culture, and part pure adrenaline, one of the biggest street parties in the region. Then comes Reggae Sumfest every July in Montego Bay, one of the largest reggae and dancehall festivals in the world. For several nights, massive outdoor stages host legendary artists and rising stars, with crowds waving flags, singing lyrics word for word, and dancing nonstop from sunset until morning. The energy is electric. Thousands of people moving together, voices echoing into the night, bass lines shaking the ground beneath your feet. Sumfest isn't just a concert. It's a pilgrimage for reggae and dancehall lovers worldwide. January kicks off with the Jamaica Jazz and Blues Festival, held across Kingston, Montego Bay, and Ocho Rios. Smooth jazz, soulful blues, and fusion performances fill hotel ballrooms, open-air venues, and beachside stages, creating intimate listening experiences where every note feels close enough to touch. At the same time, in St. Elizabeth, the Akampong Maroon Festival celebrates freedom, heritage, and survival through drumming, storytelling, dance, and cultural rituals that date back centuries. The Maroons, descendants of Africans who escaped enslavement and built independent communities, use music and rhythm to preserve history, honor ancestors, and pass down traditions, turning sound into living memory. August brings one of the most powerful celebrations on the island, Independence Day, August 6th. Entire cities transform into open-air festivals, streets fill with parades, dancers, live bands, DJs, cultural showcases, and fireworks that light up the night sky. People dress in green, gold, and black, waving flags, singing national songs, and celebrating Jamaica's identity, culture, and freedom through music and movement. The energy feels contagious. Pride, joy, rhythm, and unity flowing through every street and neighborhood. And then there's Bacchanal Jamaica, also held in May, one of the island's biggest carnival-style celebrations, centered in Kingston. It features massive road marches, costume bands, steel drum orchestras, DJs, and dancehall clashes that turn entire avenues into dance floors. The music pulses nonstop, dancers move for miles, and spectators become participants whether they plan to or not. Smaller festivals happen year-round in Negril, Port Antonio, Treasure Beach, Ocho Rios, and rural towns, offering folk music gatherings, local concerts, drum circles, and community celebrations that feel deeply authentic and incredibly intimate. But Jamaica's entertainment scene isn't just music festivals, it's everyday life. Comedy shows, spoken word performances, poetry nights, street theater, and cultural exhibitions happen constantly across the island. Food festivals like the Jamaica Food and Drink Festival in Kingston combine sizzling jerk chicken, smoky barbecue, fresh seafood patties, tropical fruits, rum cocktails, and live music into full sensory experiences where taste, sound, and atmosphere collide. Even casual roadside cookshops feel like entertainment. Grills sizzling, music blasting, laughter everywhere, and plates served hot while people dance nearby. Nightlife in Jamaica hits differently. In Kingston, rooftop lounges host jazz sessions and acoustic reggae nights with views of glowing city lights. Dancehall clubs pulse until sunrise with crowds packed shoulder to shoulder, moving in perfect rhythm to heavy bass lines that feel like thunder in your chest. In Montego Bay and Negril, beach bars transform into nighttime party zones where DJs spin reggae and dancehall as waves crash nearby and dancers move barefoot in the sand under the stars. Some nights feel massive and explosive. Others feel intimate and soulful. But every night feels alive. What makes Jamaican entertainment truly special is how accessible it is. You don't need VIP tickets or luxury budgets to experience world-class music here. You can dance at Carnival, watch Independence Day fireworks, experience maroon drumming ceremonies, catch live reggae at a neighborhood bar, or stumble into a street party that turns into one of the best nights of your life, all without breaking the bank. Music isn't locked behind velvet ropes. It's in the streets, on the beaches, in the backyards, and inside everyday moments. Jamaica's entertainment culture is deeply tied to its history. Reggae's themes of resistance, justice, unity, and love reflect the island's journey through colonialism, struggle, and independence. Dancehall expresses modern youth culture, creativity, confidence, and rebellion. Maroon drumming preserves ancestral memory and survival. Carnival celebrates movement, freedom, and joy. Independence Day honors national pride and cultural strength. Every rhythm carries meaning. Every beat tells a story. Every dance step connects past and present. From reggae in Montego Bay in July, jazz in Kingston in January, maroon drumming in St. Elizabeth, Carnival in May, to Independence Day parades in August, Jamaica's entertainment calendar never slows down. There is always something happening: a festival, a concert, a street party, a cultural event, a late-night jam session, or a beachside dance circle waiting just around the corner. No matter when you arrive, the island is already in motion. So forget the idea that Jamaica is just beaches and resorts. This island is a living festival, a nonstop celebration where music, dance, comedy, culture, food, history, and rhythm collide every single day. From stadium concerts to backyard jam sessions, from massive street parades to quiet acoustic sets by the sea, Jamaica doesn't just entertain. It grabs you, moves you, shakes you, and stays with you long after the music fades. Welcome to the entertainment capital of the world.